To jest to. To jest to. Środowe, dzień dobry. Pora chyba skończyć fabułę, o ile nam się dzisiaj uda z tym oblężeniem. Jak mamy oblężać, to oblężamy. Wstępnie zrobię tak, że przy oblężeniu był tam fragment, gdzie się szło do pana Bożka porozmawiać. Stamtąd się brało oblężenie. Ja zrobię to z panem Bożkiem rozmowę tylko raz i przy niepowiedzeniu oblężenia będę po raz kolejny, wczytując zapis, po prostu pomijał ten dialog. No bo to nie ma sensu go powtarzać, a misja jest... Jaki chłop? Był i go nie było. No. Kocham akcję w tej grze, ale... Może coś zjedzmy. I precelek. Pojedzeni. No, cicho tam. Musimy cofnąć czas do odpowiedniej pory, żeby aktywowała nam się misja. O, te dźwięki to... Przyznam, że udało mi się wczoraj do 4 w nocy przejść epilog. Herr Bożek.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Istran's a stubborn bastard.
All right, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we won the day. Or until your final rest.
Jasne, że gotowy. Jak się lać, to się lać.
We're going to attack on 2 fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keezer claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense of the bailey won't be easy.
To prawda.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire.
No to jest przerypane.
As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
No jeszcze przed
The
zamcze.
inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlement. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you.
Nie mamy wyboru. Henryczek za nas
I'll
wybiera.
help with the attack on the walls.
No.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier. This man must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up.
No tak, i o tym się
Keep your eyes
przekonałem.
open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
To nie jest takie
Good luck to
proste,
you, stripling.
bo żołnierze się wykruszają.
Old soldier.
See you later.
Godzina W. Henry i ptaszek. Poszło. I w dyszkę. No, to jest najtrudniejszy etap. Nie, to jest zły pomysł. Lepszy będzie łuk. Zwalczyć ich bronią, którą sami się posługują. Dobra, puszczę dwóch kolegów. Powinni tu naparzać z łuków, a jest spokój i cisza. Wchodzimy. Sprawdzimy sobie jeszcze nie wiem, o co tu chodzi. Zaraz zrobimy z nimi porządek. Jednak miecz się bardziej przyda. No. Kuźwa. No. O ty. O! Ajajaj. Kurde, zmarnowałem strzałę przez niego. Oto skurczybyku. No chłop z 2 strzałami. I kurde, nie mam strzału? Ostatnia. O, nie jest dobrze. O, shit! Odwrót, odwrót! No, pierwszy nieudany. No, teraz to już będziemy to pomijać, bo nie ma sensu tego samego dialogu przeżywać. Mamy coś jeszcze do zrobienia. Ten co tu śpiewa.
Since
There's no reason to wait.
Dobra.
I'm ready.
Glad we're going to. The attack will be.
Wiemy wszystko.
Do you want to keep your eyes open? We have to.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you.
Take care.
No i fajno. Ciśniemy. Już popadali.
For fuck's sake! Cover yourselves! Wait till I raise the ladders! For the walls! Go! Go! Go!
O, tu już czekają niespodzianki. Celni. O.
Astro! Clear those battle mats!
O, chyba sobie tam poradzą. Nie, chłop ma dość. Wypchnęli go za ten. Co on odwala? Którędy on tam leci? Co on się tak zamotał? Leć, 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 leć! Kuźwa, wykrwawiłem się. To jest ciekawe. Tego Achillesa wziąć. Mhm. A chyba w czasie walki nie można żadnych eliksirów brać. To jest przerąbane. Cicho, przeszedł się i usiadł.
Sensei,
You won't have it.
I'm ready. I think
I'm and as guarded. Just one last. Keep your eyes open. We have to.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you.
Take care.
Oblężenie jest strasznie trudną sprawą. Na kilka razy, tylko raz mi się to udało. Biorę jednak definitywnie miecz.
Shield, for fuck's sake! Cover yourselves! Wait till we raise the ladders!
Kurde, już paru zginęło. Na mury? No to dobra, to lecimy. Ja zaraz przyjdę. Jestem. Lepiej chyba jak wejdę pojedynczo. Już jeden leci. Dobra, jeden usieczą. Drugi usieczą. Trzeci. Dobra, tam go dobiją. Więcej nas pójdzie, tym lepiej. Kurde, ja swojego raniłem, no co za idiota. Ten zgłupiał. Co oni odwalają? Dobra, leży. Dobra, dostali za swoje.
We got them! Enough of the soul!
Odwrót. To 2 na 1? O ty. Leć, 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 leć. Nie mogę żadnych eliksirów, mogę. No, udało się. To ja rozumiem. Heniu już, panienka. I uśmiech.
We should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hamish.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, you're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship. But Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks his truce answers to me.
So are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor.
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. And then he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish,
Stephanie.
forgive me, husband. I'm sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
To gnida, nie?
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry.
You've heard what he'll do if we follow them.
We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
O, chłopak myśli naprawdę jak rycerz. Ptaszek dorósł. Stał się ptakiem.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, chłopie, gdzie ty się krzątasz?
Yeah.
Jedzie.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
O.
There's no sign of them. Move on.
Kurde, ten kopyt to jest miazga.
There!
No w polu go zostawił. No.
I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he.
Pewniaczek.
I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other.
Cześć Maciek Woźniak.
Let's go!
All right, Father.
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Nie dzisiaj.
Honor.
Dzisiaj kończymy główny wątek. Kingdom Come Deliverance. ETS2 będzie w niedzielę? W niedzielę na pewno.
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing. Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
W Polsce?
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
Przed 1403, co
He
to
spent some
było?
time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah. The sword. It's not my sword. It's yours.
Pytanie, czy go
Remote
odzyska.
out so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside.
No.
Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front.
Kocham tą grę, kurde, mógłbym tą historię 10 000 razy przeżywać.
Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Mimo że wszystkich was nie ma na streamie, na live'ie, to byłbym wdzięczny, gdybyście w komentarzach zostawili mi swoje wrażenia dotyczące tej gry. Czy wam się podobała, a jeżeli nie, to co wam się nie podobało, jeżeli tak, to co wam się podobało. Jest tu co robić, ale pamiętajmy, że napisy końcowe to nie znaczy, że to już jest koniec. Jeszcze będziemy grać w Kingdom Come Deliverance. Nie raz. Ale wątek główny jest zakończony i fajnie by było, gdybyście w komentarzach, kto oczywiście trafi na ten materiał, kto go obejrzy, kto po prostu odtworzy sobie cały zapis, dotrwa do końca, Byłbym wdzięczny za komentarz odnośnie waszych wrażeń w tematyce tej gry. Moje są wręcz zajebiste. Mówię przez nos, bo jestem trochę przeziębiony, zakatarzony. Smarkam non-stop. Ale to tylko to. Chylać nie chylam. Gra jest kapitalna. Nie brakuje w niej bugów, no jak w każdej grze, nawet w takich droższych produkcjach jak Red Dead Redemption 2 nie brakuje błędów, nie brakuje dziwnych zachowań, dziwnych mechanik. Tak wynika przynajmniej wynika z moich obserwacji różnych gameplay. Czekam z niecierpliwości. Bardzo. O kurczę, to są nawet modele wybrani. Łościu. Jan Walta. No to jest gość, który stworzył całą oprawę do tego. Jan Walta i Adam Sporka. Słuchałem ścieżki dźwiękowej, jest fajna, jest klimatyczna. No, przejrzałem tą. Jeszcze nie przejrzałem tej gry na wskroś. Jeszcze będę szukał wątków historycznych. Na pewno, póki żyję, jednym z moich życiowych celów będzie odwiedzenie terenów, gdzie działa się akcja Kingdom Come Deliverance. Chciałbym. Pragę już zwiedziłem, ale chciałbym zwiedzić Kutną Horę. Chciałbym zwiedzić Skalicę. Chciałbym zwiedzić Rataje. No jest tych miejsc trochę. Ledeczko na pewno. Ale dokładnie, żadne zwierzęta nie zostały skrzywdzone przy produkcji. Moim zdaniem gra jest po prostu świetna. Początek, przełom XIV i XV wieku to były przepiękne czasy. Gdzie ludzie naprawdę w języku może nie byli powściągliwi, ale w zachowaniu bardzo. I pokazuje Czechy jako naprawdę religijny kraj. O, mamy i polski akcent. Widzę Pawła Grzywaczewskiego i Łukasza Mirosławskiego. O kurczę. Sporo polskich ludzi. Dariusz Połeć, Łukasz Trzaska. Wielu ludzi, Piotr Mazur, wielu ludzi odpowiedzialnych za współpracę z Warhol Studio, Czech, Polish, Slovak, Hungarian Distribution. A tu już tylko dystrybucja na dane rejony. Kurde, taki ciężki dark metal wręcz, kurde. No, to mi się podoba. Muzyka znakomicie dopasowana. Congratulations Warhol Studios. Great work. Wspaniała robota. Mimo błędów, mimo błędów, chętnie powracam do tej gry. Chętnie jeszcze do niej powrócę, do wątku fabularnego. Choćby poza streamami ograć sobie go jeszcze raz. Tyle mogę powiedzieć. Nie lubię mówić za bardzo, jeżeli dzieje się akcja, ale przy napisach końcowych mogę sobie pozwolić na odrobinę wylewności. Piękne logo. Kingdom Come Deliverance. 1403 rok. Jak mówiłem, że napisy końcowe to nie koniec. Jeden z wspaniałych, wzruszających momentów, który już widziałem w nocy. Ale chciałem go przestreamować. Chciałem zostawić swój ślad z tego gameplayu.
Father. Come now. You know who sired you.
Jego opiekun.
Doesn't matter now.
Ojcem jest Radzik.
I miss you very much. You'll be fine. We're proud of you. For what? We let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There's nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch.
Dokładnie.
As for the sword, it's just a thing.
Niby rzecz, ale czyjaś praca. Ciężka praca. Czyjś pot.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right. I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows.
Dokładnie.
Make her proud.
Musi.
Oh, don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzik wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away.
What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Jesteś na terenie prywatnym. No nie za bardzo. O, zapis. Słowo honoru. Zaraz przyjdę. Okej, już jestem. Czuję się strasznie. Taki człowiek ma ociężały nos. Co się dzieje? Maciek Woźniak.
Show me what you've got concealed.
Why?
Such are my orders.
No, chyba żartujesz.
For God's sake, don't bother me. Any delay could cost lives.
Well, if that's the way it is, go ahead then.
Stop! I need to search you. Well?
Następny? Czego?
What? For security reasons.
For God's sake, don't bother me. Any delay could cost lives.
Co oni mnie
Yeah,
napisz?
all right. Go ahead then.
Pogrzało ich wszystkich. No jak mam iść? Piętnastu mnie nagle zatrzymuje. Aha. Co mam po dachu się zsunąć? Albo do wieży wejść. Wow. Tu mnie jeszcze nie było.
Hey! You! What the hell are you fooling about here for? Be off right now or I'll fucking see you off.
Się przyczepili. Dobra, idziemy na dół. Daj mi spokój. No, trochę się nam rzeczy pozużywały. Nie wolno iść tak obciachowo.
God save you.
Yeah!
Może by warto zrobić zakupy. Za dużo jedzenia nie mam. Z ładownością, a koń? Koń coś tam jeszcze pomieści.
Greetings, good knight. How may I serve you?
Take care. Let's talk about the price.
Since it's you.
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. Finally, a reasonable sum.
O, strawa 118. Przejedzeni wynosz.
Yeah.
Gdzie my się wybieramy? Do Neuhofu?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ajajaj. Niedobrze. No takie różne znajdźki są przy ofiarach. Ale zwróćcie na coś uwagę. Ja sobie z tego zrobię screena. Nie no, nie ma opcji, że oni taki numer zrobili. No, w tamtych czasach wieże takie były wierzenia.
Ja.
Gdzie my zmierzamy?
Ja.
Tam jest Neuhof.
Ja.
Nie.
Ja.
Gdzie myśmy dotarli? Aha, do zielarki i do wypadku. Mhm. jeden z głowy. Nic bardziej wartościowego. Cześć Jakubek, cześć, sorry, że cię dopiero zauważyłem. Tak się skupiłem na grze. Że cię nawet nie zauważyłem. O kurde. Strzały lecą. Idzie. No a co nie?
Is that the best you can do?
Get him!
To hell with you.
Nie z tobą. No. Nie miał nic wartościowego.
Dick? What have we got here? Entertainment? Great.
Mercy on me! Nick? Yeah!
Nic szczególnego. Nic. Pusty obóz praktycznie. Dobra. Stąd można się umywać.
Ja.
Tu w koło się ścianę.
Ja.
Nie, tutaj nic nie ma poza tym pustym wozem. Sorry. Taki jakiś stan zdrowia ostatnio nie za bardzo.
Ja. Ja. Ja.
Yeah.
To może w ten nas uderzyć.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gdzie nam się udało dotrzeć? Tamberg, o proszę.
Yeah. Yeah.
Podobny do konia Jana Ptaszka.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
2 razy dzisiaj spokojnie. Tej części mapy nie znałem. Się dopiero odkryło.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, lad, come here.
Okej. Skoro nalegasz.
Friend, come close.
What's the matter?
I have a proposal for you. A wager.
Okay.
A little friendly combat. Just the two of us.
Who are you, anyway? And what do you do?
Merchants hire me for protection. That's all you need to know. Would you dare to face me?
Okej.
Why not?
Do you have any coin?
Well,
Surely you didn't imagine we would fight just for the glory of it.
I have.
Fine, let's go.
No to zobaczymy.
You call that comp?
Damn it. You got lucky. But then, luck's a part of it too. Take your winnings and go.
Co się stało? Ma dość. Trudno. Po 2 szlagach? To ma być najemnik?
Yeah.
Chciał się chłop wyżyć i dostał mu pęcki. Cóż tu rzec. Nic do osądzania? No to słabo. Wydaje mi się, w mieście nic nie działo. Eee, 1720, no. 26 000? No.
want to build something?
We've already finished everything successfully.
No szkoda. Za szybko to poszło. Jak mamy z żarciem 104. Aha, już z tamtej strony jest. No. Ktoś by mógł tu się zająć tym. Grzyba porosło. Mamy księdza. Wow. To nie nabroiłem, bo gdzie mi tu... Organy zagrały. Ty. Dobre. Jak wpadają grosze, to od razu. 30 000. Jestem przebogaty. Idę do karczmy. Do oberży. Nie, no nie pójdę zaś, bo... Muszę coś przerzucić. Te strzały. O! No to nie fajne informacje. Ale zaraz. Chłop nie pomyślał, a może przecież odłożyć do skrzyni sobie coś, nie? Ze strażnikiem nie pogadasz, sam ja mam roty, kurde. A, skrzynka. Inwentarzy, co możemy odłożyć? No, jeszcze za ciężki. O! Teraz ważymy sensownie. Jeden mi wystarczy. Pff, 24 sznapsy. Dobre. O. Możemy wracać do Ratajów późną nocą, bo późno. No, równa to jest taki niepewny teren. O! Jasne, że zbadamy. Kurde, 14 ich chyba.
Come on! I'll slaughter you!
Myślę, że nie.
Bucker! No, kurwa!
Sami...
Lost your wind? Way off! Take that! You're done for, fucker. You're dead. Don't wait. Fuck this. Show what you're made. that all you've got? Christ.
Miałeś coś fajnego? Trochę grosza. O, przyłbica ci zabrała trochę. No, co nieco wartościowych rzeczy miałeś. Czyli nie był lichy, z ciebie był bandyta. O, jednak odwary się przydadzą. Aby odbudować zdrowie. Idę się położyć. Może to coś da. Słucham? No, najwyżej zostanie. Ojej, gdzie ja to miałem jechać? Aha, tutaj. Przeciążony.
Ja.
No, zawsze można się tu drzemnąć. O ile jest jakiś wolny wyrok. Usiąść tylko. Nawet pajęczyna tutaj nie ma co kraść. Kurde, wszystko pozajmowane. Nie ma bata, że tu nawet wyra nie ma, żeby się położyć. O, może tu się da. No, jednak się da. Chyba że przyjdzie zmiana. I nie da pospać. No, jednak dali. Też wstałeś, ziomek? 7 rano, jak w robocie, nie? Boczek byłby przesadą. Pracelek. No i styknie. Nawet nie ma z kim się tłuc. No, zmierzamy w dobrym kierunku przez Myrchojedy. Co te krzaki pilnują się całym tym? Pewnie będziemy mieć Talmberg. No już prawie. Ale wytrzymały koń. Czy mam tu zlecenia dawców? Jak się mnie miniewam, koło Ledeczka jest, no między Mreichowem a Ledeczkiem. Zlecenia dawca. Jeszcze zamknięte, dobra. To się nimi później zajmiemy. Dobra, nie mam czasu, jak nie chcą to nie będę im zatruwał tyłka. Jadę przed siebie. Co to było? I tędy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Na skróty najlepiej.
Yeah.
No, jest to kawał terenu.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
O! Fabularna misja.
Oh, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Radzig.
It came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect it.
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergholf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Bergholf is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghof, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts. And now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghof know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, your grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like Skalitz? We have to put a stop to this senseless war.
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Bergov at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Bergov would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
Co się układa?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft a letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
No.
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Lipa.
Quite so, Margrave.
What exactly am I to write?
Oh, what isn't really the issue? The question is how. We need to learn where they stand on liberating...
So what do you think of it all, Sir Divish?
I think I don't know what to think.
That makes two of us.
If I didn't know anything about Jobst, I'd say he's right and absolutely truthful. But I've heard too much about him already.
Likewise. But I do feel he's the one with the best chance to put things right.
Well, we'll see what we learn from Bergov. If the League of Lords stands with Sigismund, then our chances pale, in spite of everything Jobst said.
We shall see. We shall see. So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes, I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Bergov is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Bergov tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Bergov is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
That's about all.
Bez zbędnej
Very
polityki.
well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Gutenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
No i chyba to by było tyle na dzisiaj. Gratulacje, właśnie ukończyłeś główny wątek. Jeśli chcesz, możesz wciąż wykonać zadania poboczne, albo po prostu sobie pospacerować. Grę możesz zakończyć kiedykolwiek, wyjeżdżając poza mapę z oddziałem pana Jana Ptaszka.
Come now, Hal. My men are mustered in the courtyard. We can get going.
Myślę, że mamy jeszcze czas na wyjazd. On niech sobie idzie. A my się troszkę poszwędamy. Ale to nie dziś. To na następnym razem. Ja dziękuję za uwagę. Idę się jeszcze troszkę drzemnąć przed pracą. A wam dziękuję za obecność i aktywność. Trzymajcie się. Do następnego. Jeszcze wrócimy do Kingdom Come Deliverance, ale myślę, że to za jakiś dłuższy czas. Trzeba by zrobić sobie od tego przerwę, bo później będą DLC do zrobienia jeszcze, także nie będziemy się nudzić. A tymczasem są jeszcze inne produkcje do ogarnięcia. Trzymajcie się. Do zobaczenia.